Well, if you've ever driven behind a school bus, you likely have seen a sticker on the back bumper saying it stops at all railroad crossings.
Last month, though, a driver's dash cam captured video of a Jeffco school bus failing to stop at a crossing when the warning lights were actually flashing. Kevin Vaughan from 9 News Investigates talked to the woman who captured it.
A lonely, angled railroad crossing a few miles from Greeley was the scene of the worst traffic accident in Colorado history. It was there on December 14, 1961, that a Union Pacific passenger train, streaking down the tracks at 79 miles an hour, hit a school bus. In an instant, 20 of the 36 children on that bus lost their lives. The thought of such a tragedy crossed Caitlin Penley's mind whenever she'd see a school bus near train tracks.
I had the dash cam rolling.
Like on May 20th, a Jeffco public schools bus on the south side of 6th Avenue, a light rail line across the intersection, and a bus going right through flashing crossing signals.
And then the bus just plows through, and I'm like, that did not just happen.
Penley shared the video with 9 News Investigates, and we showed it to Sergeant Ivan Alvarado of the Colorado State Patrol. His reaction?
I could tell you that obviously, being a school bus and the train tracks, the lights that are flashing, you get to wonder. Somebody not gauging distance, speed correctly.
The bus carried no students. Still,
you think of the possibilities. You think of what could have happened. Right.
It's not hard to imagine that what if. In this case, the driver had about 7 seconds between the time the lights began to flash and the moment the bus reached the tracks. 7 seconds to make a decision, stay in the intersection or drive through the crossing. Alvarado said if he'd been there, he'd have stopped the bus.
Well, not everybody is going to get a ticket. We're going to pull you over. We're going to have a conversation.
A ticket for disregarding the crossing signals or careless driving, both possible, depending on what the driver had to say.
You have 2 seconds to make a really tough 1, 2, or 3 decisions. And at the end of the day, was the decision to accelerate the best one? I don't know.
We also shared this video with Jeffco Public Schools. A spokeswoman would not answer specific questions about what actions, if any, the district took. In a statement, it called this a constructive training opportunity and noted that there were no students on the bus. We've requested more records to answer questions about what actions the district may have taken in this case. We'll be back with more when we know more. Reporting in the newsroom, Kevin Vaughan, 9 News.